Well, tomorrow, Columbus will be the focal point of an important conversation: how to restore trust between the community and police. The capital city, one of 3 stops for the National Urban League's Heartland Tour. The hope here is to spark change that will not only have an immediate impact, but will reshape the framework for generations to follow, essentially bridging the divide for young kids and teens who already have their own views and perception of law enforcement, views they wish we as adults would simply listen to. It's often said kids say the darndest things, but if you pause and listen, you'll actually hear the unfiltered truth about a disturbing reality for many.
If you had an emergency, Kanye, would you call 911?
Depending on how deep the emergency was.
Well, why is there hesitancy?
Because we'll all be on the news.
These Gen Zers have bared witness to a nationwide movement. Images of violent and even deadly police encounters sparking calls for an end to systemic racism towards African Americans and criminal justice reform.
Do you all have a fear?
Getting pulled over.
Getting pulled over is a fear?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Because I feel like when you're getting pulled over, it could go 10 immediately. Like, you could make the wrong move, or you're trying to grab something, like how they pull you over and they ask for license, registration. You go to grab that and they think you're reaching for a weapon or something. I think that getting pulled over can just go south at any point in time.
So would you say your peers trust police?
No, sir.
At only 17, Jordan Harrison and Kanye Dunson say, like many of their teens, they too have a lack of trust with law enforcement.
Police officers have like a lot of weight on their shoulders, but not all police officers are bad. But since some of them are doing things, it represents all of them. And some people think that all of them are bad.
It's a divide that organizations like the National and Columbus Urban League are working to bridge by keeping the discussion about community police relations going in hopes of finding a solution.
We have to start with our young people and change the culture and change what the vision and articulation of public safety looks like in our community.
Young people who say more must be done for there to be real, lasting change.
I feel like the police need to actually take their time out to get out the patrol cars and interact with the youth around the area.
I feel like if there was police officers in our area that looks like us, it would be better for the youth. Like, I feel like they would have more of a connection with them.
Thanks to Jordan and Kanye for that conversation. Both of those young men are members of the I Am My Brother's Keeper, which is a mentoring group under the Columbus Urban League umbrella. I'm honored to be part of the Urban League's conversation tomorrow. It begins at 7 o'clock. You can watch it live on our 10tv.com YouTube page. Just go to youtube.com/WBNS.